And we're back for part 6 of the Yamaha R6 build. So I took a little clip the other day which was going to be relevant to this part of the build. So I'm going to cut to that clip now. So this is just a little snippet I'm going to add into another video, so I don't know what part it is, but we're about to go to the painters. So Tank is going to the painters to get the colour matched to the new fairings, and also we've got heaps of carbon fibre panels that came with the bike, and these were covered in some horrible epoxy of, yeah, whatever it was. I don't know what they've been sprayed with or brush painted with. I've spent hours sanding these back. There was cracks in them. I've had to repair them, so I'm gonna get these looking like new again. So have a look and we'll see what these look like when they come back from the painter. So exciting day today. I'm just loading the van up. Yeah, next time you'll see this, these will be done. So let's go. And just, well, I wish it was as quick as that. And just as quick as that, those panels, the covers, they're back now. We're going to fit them up today. So we've got quite a few of them, but for today we're just going to do these ones. They look pretty good. Finish isn't amazing. I wasn't expecting a miracle with these because of how rough they actually were, but they look a damn sight better than what they did. So they're going to be going on today. Got a new, nice brand new carbon fibre rear hugger. That's going to go on. Basically want to get the chain adjusters, chain sliders, the rear set, the rear caliper, hanger, everything, rear wheel. Just want to button up the swing arm, get that all ready to go for the chain and sprockets. And then I'll probably do a few other little bits and pieces today. Just tidying up some wires, like the indicators have got like an excess meter of cable for some reason, just coiled up. So we'll shorten them, you know, and just a little tidy up. Yeah, so today's going to be carbon fibre covers, getting all the swing arm put back together, and a little bit of wiring. So now into the garage. It's raining again, surprise, surprise. So I'll try and keep the audio short where it's hitting the shed. So into the garage. Now we're back in the garage, as you can probably hear by the rain hitting the roof. Just going to go around with isopropyl alcohol, and all the surfaces where we're going to put some. This is what we're using actually. We're using double-sided 3M, very thin. It's good stuff, nice and strong. So anywhere that's going to mount the covers to the swing arm or any part of the frame, we'll just spray wipe down with that, and then that way we should get a real good adhesion. Just been offering this up to the swing arm. Obviously needs to be lined up with the holes for the rear hugger. I'm just looking for the best points of contact to put the actual sticky pads themselves, the double-sided tape. I've given the inside a light mist with the spray and also done the swing arm. I'm just going to wait for that to evaporate now, and then once it's all cleaned up, it should be good to go. Now that the sticky is on and the swing arm's dried out, all the spray's gone, I'm going to stick this on. I've tried to minimise using as little as possible of this double-sided stuff. It had a lot on there before and it was an absolute nightmare when I removed it. So as long as it holds well and comes off relatively easy, I'd rather use less than use a load. So let's see if I've got this right. Just make sure it's lining up with the hole for the rear hugger. reckon. Probably not got the best adhesion in that section there, but that is real well tight to the rest of it, so as long as it's in place, that's that one on. So now I'll just do the same, spray the other cover, spray the other side of the swing arm, get the sticky on there, and get it all lined up, and then move on to the next bit. And that's both of them on. So they stuck on pretty well actually. Now to get all the hardware on for the rear wheel, and then get the rear wheel in. So not going to bother filming myself doing that, but that's what I'm going to do, and when we come back we'll be there. All the chain guides are in, the sliders, the new sprockets on there at the minute as well. Got the rear set back on, carbon fibre wheels in, chain guard. Got to make sure you grease the axle up, probably a little bit too much, but is there such thing as too much? Unfortunately, this is not the right fitment. So I've thrown on the OEM one, used some of the spare titanium bolts that we had left over. But I've just ordered another, so that'll be out in a couple of weeks, hopefully sooner the better. So yeah, wheels in, calipers on, hangers all set up, that cover's on, rear set, everything's all good there. I've just sprayed down the frame, ready for those covers. That's the tape already on this one. That's all been sprayed, ready to go. I've just cleared all the area to make it a bit easier. So we'll get it fitted up. There she is. I'm going to just get all this all tidied up and do the other side. That's that side done. Got the radiator mounted back up again. Just gave that, I mean, it's about as tidy as that wiring's going to get really. Connected up all the ignition, so it's that cover on. We're ready to do the chain and sprockets. Got that cover as well. Obviously waiting for that new hugger to come, which is a pain, but anyways. Rear wheels in, and then that one's done. This side's done, that's all buttoned up as well. Got the front wheel and the front fender in. Used some more of the spare titanium fittings for the front fender, but if I can get back, that is the most this bike has looked like a bike for a long time. So now I'm going to do a few little bits. So there's some wiring there for that front brake light sensor. That's way too long, so I'm going to shorten that off, and I'm going to do the indicators as well. Just finished doing those. They are motor gadgets, like little shorties. So they've just taken, I threw it in the bin, 1 second. Whoever put them on originally, just taken the old ones, butchered them, and just put them on that. So they look like an absolute mess. Anyways, new fairings came with adapters. So they're looking good now. Shortened them up. I'm going to arrow light those to the fairings themselves, so they can just unplug and come off with the fairings. You don't have to keep messing around trying to undo them and stuff like that. So that's them done. Also, while I was doing that, this arrived. So I'm assuming this is from our friends across the pond again. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. It's like Christmas when you're building bikes and buying parts, it's like Christmas every day. And we have got a GYTR gel seat. Beautiful. So a bit thicker gel, nice and comfortable, and I'll show you what was originally on the bike. Which is this. It's not a bad seat. It's got the raised seat pad inside, so comfortable, gripper cover, but I wasn't a fan of it. So we've gone from this to this, and I love this GYTR GL seat. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do the wiring on the front brake light sensor, and then I'm going to go and araldite these into the fairings, and then that'll be it for today. So on to the next bit. Naturally I got distracted by the new seat, but that's what it looks like. I like it. Right, onto the wiring. So I've got the araldite. It's a 2-part epoxy, or adhesive, sorry. 2-part epoxy. 2-part adhesive. Just going to mix it up till it goes white. And then I'm just going to use a tiny little bit, so there's a little lip where these indicator adapters sit. So I just want to put a tiny little bit on there. And that is both of them done. Looks nice and tidy. Now I've just got to make sure that I can put it somewhere it doesn't move. Right. That's another productive video in the bank. Everything went well. Shame about that rear fender. It's a pain, but we've got another one coming, so we'll change that out when it comes. Bike's really taking shape now, so it's been a good one. It's nice to see it all come together when you've got this idea in your head, so good progress made. If you like the video, drop us a like. If you want to follow and see the updates for the build, then subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.